blame me for being racist and think, no, no, I protect my people, but I also want to live in peace with Muslims and with Palestinians. I don't care about your religion.
I believe we will get there. I believe one day there will be peace. I believe Christians, Jews, Muslims will be there. But I hope, but we have to agree that the method must change. We have to agree. You and I have to agree that the method must change.
You're right. Hamas has to go. You're totally right.
Hamas, for you, Hamas has to go. For people like myself, Israeli aggression has to stop as well.
I believe we won't agree on this one, but I wish for peace. Maybe one day you and I will drink coffee together.
In my dream,
in Gaza, in Tel Aviv.
That was my dream. The reason why I DM your friend Shiraz, I told her I woke up 3 days ago. I had a dream. I was angry with the Israelis. I was very angry. But in my dream, I saw Palestine. I saw Al-Aqsa. I'm having tea. I can see Al-Aqsa Mosque. I can see a big olive tree, and I'm having tea with Israeli women and men. That was my dream. And I woke up from the dream. I'm like, Ya Allah, what was the dream? I went to sleep very angry. Why did I see Al-Aqsa? Why did I have tea with an Israeli person? Right? That's why I woke up. I DM your friend Shiraz. Listen, we need to talk. I just want to have a conversation. I want to let you know why people are angry. I want to let you know why people are sad. I want to let you know why when people lose land or when people enter a mosque, why people are angry. It's not about Hamas or anyone would be angry if I lose a house. If you lose a house, you'll be angry. If I'm praying, if my mother is praying during Ramadan and people throw gas at her, I will be angry too. And I'm sure if someone enter your religious place and throw gas at you, you will be angry. When people are not angry, they can make love. They can have diplomacy. But when people are always going to be angry, there will be no peace. That's why 50 years, all this.
Don't show me this. This is not correct.
Okay. So anyways, so many years has gone by, but they're still fighting. Why? Because there's people that's always going to be angry. So my thing is, how do we stop people from being angry? We have to work.
You gotta understand that there are angry people from both sides.
Exactly.
I believe
that's what I want to hear.
The only way to solve it is to try to create awareness for love, and this is what I'm trying to do on my social media.
And tell your friend Shiraz, show love. Show love.
It's all about the love. It's all about the love, but you gotta understand. You gotta understand.
Shiraz posted a video on her TikTok of a woman stabbing someone. That's not love.
It's not love, but who was stabbing? The Palestinian women, right?
No, it's not related. It's proven. Ask your friend. It's proven that it's two different people.
Send it to me later, okay?
Okay,
but
I'll send to you.
There is a lot of fake news on social media everywhere. I believe from both sides. You gotta understand, people are mad from both sides. We have to create awareness for love. And I will send you one of my latest posts that I said that Jewish and Muslims refuse to be enemies. We don't want to be enemies. I want to drink with you coffee in Al-Aqsa and to say inshallah without it being weird. It's not weird.
Inshallah. Yeah, it's a normal thing. You can say it.
I appreciate you for being a human being that is able to talk to me and let me explain my position and be able to make a conversation with me, because most of the people just curse me, wish me death, and they always report my account, even though the only thing I show is love. So I appreciate you as human being to be to be able to talk to me and to be able to show a lot of followers also the other side. So I really wish for peace, inshallah.
And inshallah, and I see you got followers. Some of your friends or Shiraz friends are on my IG now, and I believe we can get to peace. And I believe the only way we can get there is when we change our methods. When people like you and I, you are an influencer, right? You have followers. Shiraz has followers. If people like me start promoting love, guys, let's not fight. Let's coexist. If more people, I believe, when people like you and Shiraz show more sympathy, empathy, these are all the characteristics of what makes us human beings, what makes us live in peace. Sympathy, empathy, just these two things. if we can just focus on promoting sympathy, promoting empathy, I believe at least the next generation of Israelis, the next generation of Palestinians, the next generation of Malaysians, Malays, Muslims, we will have a piece of empathy in our heart that will allow
Inshallah.
us, inshallah, that will allow us to make good decisions.
I totally agree, but I want to tell you that I posted a video saying that we want peace and we refuse to live in war and be enemies with Muslim people. And the only things I got was cursing me, wishing me death, threatening my life. And this makes me sad, because I really do believe in coexist. I really do believe in people, in human beings.
Exactly. But you must understand why we are angry. I hope it takes some time. It doesn't go like today, love, everyone love. No, it will take
Absolutely.
years.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so when people attack you.
This is the reason I'm trying to create more awareness for love. Because we want to live quiet lives. This is all the things. Do you want your children to go to... I didn't I didn't want it to be combat soldier. Maybe I wanted to study. Maybe. But it's mandatory in Israel because we have to defend ourselves. And I understand your people are mad, and you understand that my people are mad. And this is why we as influencers have to raise awareness for love and coexist. And
Great. I agree. You know, you have to, my suggestion, my idea, you have to find a candidate, a better president than the current one. You have to.
Maybe, I don't know. For real,
I hope.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but I gotta tell you, you believe that the problem is in our government, and we believe the problem is with your government. This is what you gotta understand, that the both governments do demonization. Did I say it correctly? They make the other side. Exactly. They make the other side looks evil. And this is what we, the people, as people, have to fight. And we have to raise awareness for love. And I invite you to drink coffee with me in Tel Aviv, and I will show you around, and you will see that we just want to live happy life, like you.
Inshallah. So I hope, hopefully one day. When's your next election? When is your next election? Do you know?
I don't know. There were a lot of elections in Israel lately.
Really? But you don't know when's your next election?
No, because right now, what is it? You have
to start a campaign for love, before the next election. Orin, you and your friend Shiraz.
You know what? Let's promote together on our social media, conversation between you and me to raise awareness for love and to coexist.
Done.
Okay.
If you can promise me that you start posting love on your social media, your friend on Shiraz start promoting love, I will promote love on my social media too. I got love for the Palestinians. I got love for history. I got love for human beings. You know,
do you got love for Jewish people?
Oh, did I tell you the story? You were not here earlier. When I was in school, I studied at Jordan. I lived in Jordan for 3 years. I live in Jordan for 3 years. Okay, I studied at the American Community School of Amman, ACS. At that time, King Hussein, the late King Hussein, was the king of Jordan. His daughter, Princess Raya, was my classmate. In that school, there was one Jewish boy. I remember very clearly. His name was Dana. I can show you my yearbook, my photos in school in Jordan. There was a Jewish boy named Dana. He's my friend today. He's on my Facebook. I can bring him for the next live. He remembers it very clearly. In Jordan, he was bullied in school. He was bullied for being Jewish. Do you know who stood up? Who stood up in front of him?
I believe it's you.
It's me. I can bring him on the next live. I'm like, Dana, please tell the story at ACS when we were only 10 years old, when you were being bullied in school for being Jewish. Who was the guy that came and said, stop fighting? He would say it's me. So I got love for every race. I have love for every race. And I love history, and I love culture, and I love religion. I'm a student of religion and culture and history. I would love to have coffee with you in Gaza one day. But the only way,
Amen.
Inshallah, the only way we can get there.
Bezrat Hashem.
Yeah, inshallah. Say what?
Be'ezrat Hashem.
What does that mean?
Inshallah, בעברית.
Be'ezrat Hashem. Be'ezrat Hashem. Yeah, so the only way we can get there is if you and I, starting today, I'm an influencer, you're an influencer. Starting today, all we show is love. We just show love.
I'm down. This is already what I do on my social media.
I hope your next Instagram post is you with a Muslim guy playing, you know, Ramadan is finished. Let's have some hummus. Let's have some hummus.
Exactly. I wish. I really wish.
Do it.
I will. You know what?
Yeah.
I will call my Muslim friends and I'll say like, listen, I promised him that I will do a post with you, and I will do it. You got it.
Your next post, yeah? Your next post. If
Maybe
you do it,
the next, because I need to post today.
Yeah. Okay. And
But I will tag you on this one.
Okay, I will repost that photo. If you can promise me that you are having lunch with a Muslim guy saying all we want is love. All we want is love.
This is true. All we want is love.
I hope that will grow in Israel. Like the momentum, the campaign for love is there. And hopefully there will be one candidate for president of Israel who believe in love. He can take that campaign and he can become the next president of Israel. Hopefully. Let's pray for both sides to have good governments and to live in peace, because you can keep blaming my government, I can keep blaming your government, and we will get nothing out of it. So just let's pray together that we have good governments, that we will live in peace, we will drink coffee in Gaza and Tel Aviv, and everything will be fine. I'm wishing and praying for this day. Inshallah.
Bezrat
Orin,
Hashem.
thank you so much for joining our live.
So
it's been almost 2 hours. Sam, in regards to your friend Shiraz, hopefully you keep to your promise, and we keep in touch. Yeah, we keep in touch.
You got it.
And for next time, hopefully we can have a relaxed conversation. But thank you for joining our live. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
And take care.
Day. Thank
All right,
you.
Salam. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. That was the live, guys. My goodness, how many people joined? MashaAllah. Okay, guys. That was it. Hopefully kita akan buat more live. Hopefully over time, diorang akan makin relax. That is my goal. Hopefully over time, diorang akan makin relax. Dan insyaAllah, Caprice akan rajin DM influencer dekat Israel. And Caprice akan ajak untuk to have a conversation. Diplomacy. Caprice, I believe in diplomacy, guys. Caprice, I believe the best way to always solve a problem is just by rapatkan saf balik, and just sembang, have coffee, hummus, dates, kurma ke, and just spread love. Inshallah, guys. Agak susah lah. That was one of my toughest lives I've ever been in. Whoever is from Israel, thank you for joining my live. I hope we can do this more often. I would keep knocking on your door. All your influencers on TikTok, on Instagram, I will keep knocking on your door. Please remember this face, Israel. Please remember this face, because I will come to you out of love. I will come keep talking to you, and hopefully we can have more conversations like this, man. To the rest of to Malaysia, we are forever behind the Palestinians who are oppressed. Inshallah, we'll keep having this conversation. Inshallah, guys. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for joining. And Orin, if you're still watching, I hope you keep your promise. And Shiraz as well. If you keep your promise, I will keep my promise as well. Inshallah, guys. Have a great one. And Malaysia, jaga jarak, jaga SOP. COVID-19 is crazy. Please, kita jaga kita. Inshallah, guys. Rapatkan saf. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. And good night.
Mengapa kita